Hello, fellow fragrance lovers. I am back with, yes, another video on a brand new fragrance that I have been awaiting like nobody's business. And of course, it is Mugler's Angel Iced Star, a beautiful summery flanker of the original Angel. And I'm trying to be summery today in my Sun Your Buns Jordache sweatshirt. So I'm really excited about this because for a little while it was only available in Europe, I guess, and I was seeing review videos from, people in the UK and whatnot, and the way they described it, it sounded right up my alley. It sounded like something I would be very much into, and I was just on the verge of ordering it from the UK, and I'm so glad that I waited because then the Mugler site had it available, and I was very, very excited to get it. I actually recently got last year's flanker, the Eau Croisière, which is fig-based, and this is similar. A lot of people say that they smell really alike. I don't think they smell really alike, but they're similar, but they're definitely not exactly the same. So I wanted to just give a short little description of this, tell you my thoughts, and maybe this one is for you. Maybe this is the flanker for you. I do have to say, my history with Angel is interesting. And if you saw my video about my love of perfume and how that developed, I used to work in a department store in the early 2000s. I worked at the Clinique counter, but I was responsible for other bays too when other people weren't there. So I was right next to the general fragrance bay, and it was right when the original Angel came out. And back then I was into much lighter fragrances. I wore Tommy Freedom at the time, which is really citrusy, light scent. And of course, at the Clinique counter, you were forced to only wear Happy or Aromatics Elixir, but that was a little too much for me. So I wore Happy. So when Angel came on the scene, to me, it seemed really, really strong. I did not like the notes in it. It made me kind of feel sick, to be honest. But again, this was, 20 years ago. So I just remember when my manager would ask me to help someone over at the Angel counter to refill a bottle, which was a revolutionary concept. I have to say, I had never seen any bottle refilling, fragrances before. I would just flat out refuse. I'd say, I'm not going over there. I can't stand the smell of that. It's like, it gives me a headache. I can't go over there. You're going to have to ask someone else to do it. So I was very extra about that. I'm not really sure why. I don't know. I was in my 20s, I guess. But anyway, over the years, though, as my taste matured and developed, I got much more into those patchouli-based fragrances, but I'm still not a full-fledged gourmand person, but I am branching out. But I have to say, these flankers of Angel are really, really nice, at least the ones that I have tried. So I'm kind of delving into the Angel world. Now, I am an Alien girl. I am much more into Alien. I love Alien. I love several of those flankers as well. But let's get back to Angel Iced Star. So this is really a very nice summer fragrance, but it's not the type of summer fragrance that maybe you're used to. So the notes in this are pineapple, coconut, vanilla, praline, and patchouli. I love pineapple, and I feel like pineapple isn't used very often in full-fledged women's fragrances. Now, of course, you get pineapple notes in a lot of body sprays, like Bath & Body Works body sprays or Victoria's Secret body sprays, and I'm not dissing them. They have their place. There's a time and place for those. I do enjoy them, especially when it's really hot out and I'm just going to the pool. But as far as wanting this nice pina colada, pineapple coconut note, but in a really grounded, mature scent that has some depth to it, that has some longevity, that has really good projection. I mean, this is it. So when I first got this and first sprayed it on, I almost panicked a little bit because it's limited edition. And like one of my first thoughts after spraying this was, like I'm going to need a backup bottle of this. I'll give it a little bit of time, but I probably will get a backup bottle because I am absolutely crazy in love with this fragrance. It has the pineapple coconut opening, which is really refreshing, really summery, but in the dry down, you do get some of that original Angel DNA and the patchouli comes out. Now, I've heard this term recently when watching other videos, fruit chulies. Apparently that's a category of fragrances that I wasn't really aware of, but fruit chulies are like fruity patchouli scents. If you guys know other really good fruit chulies, please give me the names below. But this is just, I mean, it's sweet, but it has that patchouli kick to it. So it keeps it from being, to me, it keeps it from being cloying or sickeningly sweet because the patchouli grounds it and gives it that more mature edge. But it lasts a really long time, has really great projection, and it's just sweet and summery and yummy. And I feel like, you could wear this spring and summer, but I don't think it would be out of the question to wear it in fall or winter either because it does have some depth to it, but that is obviously personal preference. But I love the summery notes in this. I love the pineapple coconut pina colada type of vibe that it has going on. It is, so if the original Angel is too much for you, if you feel like it is way too strong for you, because it is a strong fragrance, this, I would say, is a little bit lighter. It's a tad lighter. So not only does it have the more summery notes in it, it also, to me, isn't as potent as the original. Because I will say, and I love strong fragrances, but I will say, like, I was out recently where someone was wearing this, and I mean, she was across the room. It was actually a bartender somewhere, and I could smell her from across the room. And I don't mind because I like the smell of Angel now, but you can definitely smell it. So this new flanker, Angel Ice Star, is going to get the Limelight Lass 2 thumbs up. I think it is just a really nice addition to my collection. I don't have anything that smells like this either. And that's another thing that I really like about it is I feel like I do have a lot of summery, kind of just generic, coconutty, tropical type of fragrances. But I don't have anything that smells exactly like this because the patchouli and the praline give it a different twist than some of those other summer fragrances. So I am really, really happy with it. By the way, the bottle, and by the way, a lot of people complain that with these bottles, you can't stand them up by themselves, but this one does stand up by itself. So it'll look really cute on a vanity or wherever you're displaying it. And I just think it is really, really fantastic. I love last year's. I love the Eau Croisière. I think that one, because of the fig, you could wear that one year round. But with the coconut pineapple, I think this is much more spring, summer appropriate. But you do you. Wear it whenever you want to. And I think it's fantastic. So that is my review of Angel Iced Star. It's delightful. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate you doing so. I'm a new channel. I'm still kind of figuring everything out, and I definitely could use some more subscribers. And of course, you can click the notification bell and be alerted every time I upload. But thank you so much again for all of your support so far, and I will see you in my next video. And let me know if you have tried the new Angel Iced Star yourself, and let me know your thoughts. And I will see you next time. All right. Thank you to all of my fellow fabulous fragrance lovers. Bye.